Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives, David, the new husband of Christine, makes fun of Kody's crocodile tears. Christine Brown, star of Sister Wives, enjoys collaborating with her new husband, David Woolley, to take on her ex-partner, Kody Brown. As a result, she has occasionally made fun of the latter and disparaged him in public. But it seems like Woolley is enjoying himself immensely now that he's making fun of Kody. When fans saw David making fun of Kody recently, they were shocked. During season 19, he made some startling remarks and made light of the latter's tears. Still, that's not all. Critics can't believe what they are seeing because there is so much more to the story. What's the deal with this? This time, what did David do? Some of the most anticipated events from Sister Wives season 19 have been captured on camera, including Kody and Christine's first meeting since their breakup. In the first episode of the franchise, which debuted recently, viewers witnessed these two moving in together for the benefit of their children. Kody, on the other hand, found it difficult to take it and started crying throughout his confession. Everything seemed to be a failure of the experience, Kody acknowledged. Tears filled his eyes as he said that he wanted to grow up and put on his big boy panties immediately. David Woolley posted a photo of himself and Christine enjoying the premiere of their family program shortly after. David acknowledged that he thought the show was more akin to an alternative universe. The startling element, though, came when he included the hashtag #BigBoyBriefs. David used Kody's comment about pulling on his underwear as a direct jab, turning it into a hashtag to make fun of him. Woolley clearly never misses a chance to make a subtle but pointed barb at the ex-husband of his wife. Viewers of Sister Wives have witnessed David Woolley's previous shading of Kody Brown. He has partnered with Christine on countless occasions and made fun of the latter. The most famous example of all is the infamous nachos moment. Woolley has ensured that he shares photos on social media and enjoys nachos at the same station as Christine. I'm sure Kody Brown believes his ex-wives are harassing him and causing issues with the kids. Star of Sister Wives Kody Brown has struggled with failing relationships for years, but he still doesn't understand that his ex-wives aren't the reason for his problems with his children, even after his family decided to cut ties with him following their divorce. Kody's 4 wives and their 18 children have all grown close to their father over the course of Sister Wives. Some of Kody's children, such as Michael T. Padron, get along well with him despite problems within the Brown family as a whole, but others haven't been as understanding of Kody's actions. Even though he has diverse connections with each of his children, many of them are challenging. Things have never been more difficult for the Brown family, as evidenced by Sister Wives season 19's depiction of the strained ties between Kody, his ex-wives, and his kids. While Kody struggles to adjust to his new normal with his surviving wife Robin Brown and his ex-wives Christine, Janelle, and Mary Brown, his family is also attempting to figure out how to deal with his fluctuating moods. Even though Kody has been trying his hardest to be honest about how he feels, his candor has revealed how enraged the father of the Brown family has grown over the past 2 years. Even though Kody has been a generally lousy father for the most of his children's lives, he is only now beginning to recognize how his connection with his children is being affected by the problems he has had over the years. Although Kody had been experiencing problems in his marriages for years, his relationship with Robin marked the beginning of a new phase in his problems with his previous wives. His marriages to Christine, Janelle, and Mary were failing, and it was evident that his absence and seeming lack of interest in them was having a negative impact on his children as well. Although Christine, Janelle, and Mary appeared to be quite tactful when discussing Kody with their children, the hurt resulting from their interactions with the Brown family patriarch was probably very evident to the children. Things about Kody's connections with the 3 original wives and the Brown children have become more apparent as they have grown older. Now that he is no longer in his first marriages, Kody has expressed his hurt, stating that he feels his ex-partners are disparaging him in the media, which is hurting his children. The media presents Kody's sentiments about his children from a few more unfavorable perspectives, even though the 3 ex-wives aren't really disparaging him in public. Unless otherwise stated, Kody's acts on sister wives don't represent the family members' true feelings for one another, even though the media is free to interpret them any way they see fit. Even after more than 10 years as a cast member of Sister Wives, Kody continues to feel that Mary, Janelle, and Christine are enhancing his negative perception, which is making the Brown kids detest him. Kody has been vocal about the fact that he feels his ex-wives are damaging his children's perception of him by pushing a story about him to the media. Although it's possible that Kody's ex-wives and children have private, off-camera talks about him, Sister Wives viewers are rarely aware of the kids' feelings toward him or how their mothers discuss and engage with their kids regarding him. Kody feels that his ex-partners have damaged him in the eyes of their children because of the way he feels they talk about him in public. It's obvious that Kody lacks a true grasp of his own past experiences as a parent because he firmly believes that his children's moms are the reason they don't want to maintain relationships with him or find it difficult to connect. Kody tends to think that his behavior is the primary cause of his bad connections with his children, even if this is actually not his control. The Brown children have expressed difficulty with Kody's communication style, and a few of them have cut ties with him in the past few years. There may be some validity to the media push, but Kody's connection with his kids is the primary problem. Kody frequently exhibits a lack of willingness to accept responsibility for his deeds, particularly when it comes to the Brown children who choose not to maintain their relationships with him. Rather than thinking he may have done something to disappoint or let his kids down, Kody thinks the problem is with his ex-partners. Even though Kody has had the opportunity to think back on certain situations throughout the years, he frequently fails to realize that he is the root of his own issues. For years, Kody's actions on Sister Wives have been self-destructive, and they have gotten worse as his bonds with his first wives have weakened. The Brown family patriarch believed he could talk about improving and strengthening his relationships without really doing anything about it, so he chose to focus on that instead of improving himself. He has adopted the same strategy with his children, who are aware when they hear his bogus promises. Kody hasn't been able to move past many of the challenges he's encountered in his relationships, because he's ignored for years the fact that he is the source of his own troubles. Because he won't put others first in his relationships, Kody has found it difficult to feel like a priority in them, be they romantic, familial, or both. Kody is a self-centered someone who has demonstrated to people around him that he will always come first. This causes issues for those who rely on him for stability, love, and affection. With the Brown family shifting and changing at its core, Kody's refusal to look inward and acknowledge he could be to blame for at least parts of the problems he has with his family has been difficult. The kids especially have struggled with how to keep Kody in their lives, or at least how to make sure that they're not allowing themselves to be hurt by his actions in the future. The Sister Wives patriarch needs to understand that in order to have successful relationships with others, he needs to try to have a successful relationship with himself first.